But mind it, I don't think it's correct that employees feel treated like a child. Because that's actually what you say in the end. When you say lead like a parent, then your manager or your leader, your boss, is your father, and the rest of the team are like his kids. And it's the feedback of a good friend with whom I was hiking this last weekend in the mountains. And he's a father of three and a manager, a leader in his company. So it's relevant to me, that feedback. And I must say, I get that kind of feedback from other adults and friends. So I thought about it. And just today I thought, what is it that it feels not okay to be treated like a child? It doesn't feel okay. And I think that has to do with our old-fashioned way of thinking about parenting. The old-fashioned way is basically my way or the highway. So the parent is the boss over the kids, and he decides where we go. Period. No questions asked. That's how it is. It's not my approach on parenting. I have a different approach on parenting. So, from that point of view, I understand that it's not okay to be treated like a child. Okay, so that's number one of my observations of his feedback. Number two, I think in families, let me give myself as an example. I have two kids. My son is 7 and my daughter is 3. I'm the leader of the pack. But my son basically leads the way for his little sister. He's a little leader of his little sister. If she likes it or not, he takes that role. It's a very natural role he takes on. And she, most of the time, is totally okay with that. She loves it most of the time. And I think that happens on a schoolyard as well, where there is a lot of different ages of kids walking around. And basically, the older ones lead the way for the younger ones. And I think that's the same in a business setting. So you have the leader of a company, might be the CEO, might be the leader of a team. But within that team, it's not that all team members are of the same age. You have employees that just started working there. I think they feel totally fine if they are treated like a child that is under the wings of a father or an older brother, no? That takes him or her by the hand and leads the way so he can strive and be welcome, feel warm in that family setting of the company he started in. Because I think, and I'm a big believer, that my kids thrive best. They are able to get the best out of themselves if they feel comfortable about my leadership role. They will turn into the best versions of themselves if they are totally comfortable and confident that I lead the way. And they just follow. They not just follow, they will take diversions, and that's totally okay. But I lead the way, and they have confidence in that. And that will enable them to not bother about the relationship and be innovative, develop themselves, make mistakes, because the relationship is more important than the problem we might have. It's always more important that the relationship holds, and any problem we can overcome by the relationship we have. Imagine if your manager or your boss, your CEO, your leader is doing the same. That will enable a company to maximize their innovation potential. That would be beautiful. To feel as in a family while working in a business, I think that's the number one challenge for a company to experience or to organize. And therefore, I think that lead like a parent is very much makes a lot of sense for the business setting as well. And although I understand that feedback that to be treated like a child is not okay. And again, that's based on an old-fashioned view on parenthood. Okay, that was my thoughts and ideas of this feedback of a good friend. If you like my ideas and angle on parenthood and leadership and the combination of those two and the parallel and metaphor of the two, keep on watching. Next Monday morning vlog, I will continue in this line of thought. And otherwise, I always end with love from Lucerne.